I am televising live from Water Dojo. Lisa, and Sensei Rick is in Bamboo Dojo.
Bamboo Dojo checking in.
Bamboo Dojo, check it in. Absolutely. And Sensei John is from the bomb shelter out in Suffield.
Yeah, still in my basement.
There you go. His wife doesn't let him out much.
No, I got out twice today. I did see the sun.
Ooh, that's good.
Oh,
I had like 200 steps by noon.
Oh, good times.
I know we're all stuck at home and trying to make the best of things. How is everybody?
Good.
Everybody's, hey, Cameron. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start doing some IMAX lessons. It's gonna be a little different. We're gonna try to come up with some stuff that we can do from home as opposed to breaking off into different groups and stuff. But we wanted to see basically how many people were up for this and how the reaction was. And we're gonna run this for a little while and make sure that that we're on the right track, and we want to make sure that everything is everything's running well. So I want to share my screen for a minute. Let me see if I can do this. Oh, I could do this. Share. Can you see my screen?
I can.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, cool. What we want to do tonight is we're going to start. Oh, how things haven't changed. We're going to start tonight with the Law of Everest. And Kim, can I have that book right there? The blue and gold one. Thank you. And for those of you who have not followed along, the Law of Everest is in the 17 indisputable laws of teamwork by John Maxwell, and it's on page 42. It's chapter 4. So basically what the first thing I wanted to do tonight was find out how you guys are. How's everybody doing? Are you sick of being at home yet?
Yes. Yep.
Are you are you treating your parents well, or are they ready to throw you out?
Yes.
Yep. Yes.
They're throwing me out.
Oh, okay. So basically what you do is you miss the nights of running around and tiring yourself out.
No, I've been working the past 2 days out in the yard, basically.
Have you?
Yep.
Well, I've got, if you want to wear your mask and come over, I got some raking to be done.
Cool.
And you know what we wanted to do is we wanted to try to put a different light on this, because Sensei John and I have worked with teams combined for about 50 years. And what we want to do is we want to bring some of our experience in on this and how it relates to the lessons that we're learning in the Maxwell book. You know, and at the end, it's our story. It's our story to create. It's your story to create. What we're going to do is we're going to see if we can help you. We can see if we can help you realize it. So what we want to do is we want to talk about a guy named Tenzing Norgay. He's the guy. I actually found a picture of him. This is with Edmund Hillary. These were the first two people to summit Everest. And Tenzing Norgay is on the right, and he is what they call a Sherpa. So I have called myself a Sherpa before because I usually end up carrying everything in a backpack anywhere we go. Anybody really know what a Sherpa does? Noah.
They kind of like guide the way to get there and then end up carrying the stuff.
Okay. So they guide the way to get there. Anybody, what do you think got him? You think he's anything else he can add?
Is that something related to Everest?
Yeah, there a lot of Sherpas are mountain climbers, and they carry a lot of, and they can carry a lot of weight, and they can carry a lot of weight in a very small body, and they've been climbing a number of years, so their bodies are used to the incredible altitude that you have to get to, because Everest is the highest peak in the world. So is Everest really that hard to climb? Duh, of course it is. But here's the important part, and here's the part I think we need to talk about for a little bit. If you read the chapter on the law of Everest, there were a bunch of people that went up before Hillary and Norgay went to try to summit, that all failed. Every one of them failed, but at the same point in time, when they came back down, they sat down with everybody and discussed how they failed and why they failed, and looked at a better way to do it. So basically what everything was as they came down, as they tried, and they came down and said, nah, that didn't work, the plan developed. So it really, in my mind, the Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay, they were part of a team that basically summited together, because it took all of them to do it, not just one. Think about it though. What's the hardest challenge that you've ever had? What do you think?
I don't know.
And just remember, I have about 60 years of challenges up on you. Josh, what do you think? What's your hardest challenge you've ever had? Jaden, have you had any challenges? Is sitting at home and trying to do schoolwork a challenge?
I have a challenge.
What's that?
To try to climb rocks on the trail that I went to in New York.
Okay. How'd that work?
It was very steep and it was hard to climb up the rocks.
Okay. Did you do it, or did you have some help and get it done?
I had a little help.
Oh, okay. So you had a team.
Yeah.
Excellent. Jaden, what do you think? And I can see you making faces in the camera. Cameron, what do you think? Any challenges?
Not really.
Is your challenge? Could a challenge be not being good to your parents while you're at home so much? That's not a challenge? Uh-oh.
Doing
Felix.
homework.
Oh, homework. Virtual homework? Yeah, that would be a challenge when you can't ask the teachers questions right away. Felix, I see you down there. Felix, what is it like trying to prepare for your black belt test when you can't get together with people to do it?
I have to work harder to push myself because there's no one there telling me to push myself harder.
Excellent. So Felix has a problem because, or Felix has a challenge. It's really not a problem. it's a challenge. It's a challenge for his black belt that he basically has to do it on his own right now because he can't get together with any of his teammates to work like they were before. Nora, Abdullah, how about a challenge on your side?
Staying home.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, I have one.
Okay, what do you have?
Dewey.
Are you guys, here's a question for you. Are you guys fasting this year?
Yeah. Man, not though.
Is that a challenge?
Yes, but it's Dewey's wrong challenge.
That's a what challenge?
The kidding is Dewey's challenge.
Oh,
Say Zooey when he asks for a challenge.
yeah, it's Ramadan too, so they're fasting during the day.
The thing is, sometimes I'm not.
Sometimes you're not? Okay. Sula, I have not forgotten about you. Sula, are you there or so far away?
Yeah.
Sula,
Yes.
how's preparing for your black belt test with nobody to hit but your brother and sister?
We have a bag. Brother, they won't let me. We have a bag. I can't beat them up.
Okay. Is it harder trying to get virtual class, get your black belt studies and everything together?
Yeah, it's harder, especially with forms.
Okay.
It's a lot harder because you don't really have the person to like really do it on.
Okay.
I'll have to stay alive. Not before me.
I saw Xavier here somewhere too. Xavier, you still here?
Yeah.
You have any challenges that you've been experiencing?
Not that I can think of.
Okay, so school at home is not a challenge?
Kind of.
Okay. Okay, so we've had some challenges. I've had a ton of challenges in my life, but we won't talk about that tonight. What we will talk about though, on the next time that we meet, is we're gonna talk about your personal Everest. What's your personal journey? What is the hardest thing that you've ever done, and how have you gotten around it? And what we're going to do is we're going to look, and we're going to do an analysis. We're really going to look at these issues, and we're going to look at how to grow a team. We're going to look at how to build a team, why they would be there. Sula and Felix, I want you to think about how you would build a virtual team to do your black belt. And everybody else, I want to talk to you about how you build a virtual team so you don't go crazy being at home by yourself all the time, like Jaden looks like he is. You don't think I'm watching you? I am. Anybody have anything to talk about before we break it up? We got some time. Everybody doing all right?
Yeah.
Everybody healthy?
Over now, I'm skiing in St. Michael.
Okay. Anybody missing baseball like I am?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Autumn, you doing well?
Definitely.
Yeah.
I miss friends too.
Okay, everybody's missing friends.
I mean, there's a couple of them that are
Good
annoying.
time.
All right, who's missing karate?
Me.
Me.
Me. All right.
Me.
Excellent. All right, I want you honestly to think about this. Black belt candidates, it's kind of my personal project for you. How do you build a team to help you to study for your black belt? Everybody else, how do you build some sort of a way or some sort of a team to not drive yourself nuts?
I have a team out. I've been working with a team on making a mountain bike course. So.
Ooh,
That's pretty cool.
excellent. Be prepared to talk about that next week.
All
righty? All right, guys. It was good seeing you. I miss you all tremendously. All right, guys. I will talk to you later. Have a good night.
Good seeing you guys.
Bye.
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 Bye.